What if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me. Which voice do you prefer, that one, or what if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me. Now, personally, I prefer the original voice. I'm a child of the 80s, and Jason Wingreen is the voice of Boba Fett. And much as I love, though, I can't knock Tamura Morrison. I think he's a brilliant character or actor who portrayed Jango Fett in Attack of the Clones. But really, I didn't think that he... I'm not going to rant about that because this is not a video about criticising the changes of the Empire Strikes Back, but still, prefer the voice of Wingreen. Anyway, this is only one Kenobi, only one, and straight off the back of my previous video where I was opening and recarding a Luke Skywalker, Farm Boy Luke, on an opened VOTC card back, I've decided to now open this Boba Fett I had, and I'm going to put in a vintage 70s, 80s figure inside that card back. But I really wanted to show you this figure. I'm well impressed with it, and I'm so glad I've opened it. The story is that I won this on eBay fairly cheap because I already have one. It's on my wall. I'm going to keep that one carded forever. But I decided to well, I won another one because I was looking on eBay and some person, or the person I bought it off or won it off, had it listed as Boba Felt, F-E-L-T, so they misspelt the listing, which is great. So I was watching it, and obviously nobody else was watching it. I won it for £20 anyway, which is quite cheap for a Boba Fett, because he can go for a lot of money. Fett always sells. But I was going to try and maybe sell it off in the future, but I'm glad I've opened it because I have plenty of loose Fetts, but not this one, and it's really good. I'll give you a quick overlay of the features that I like. The articulation is pretty good. We've got ball joints at the elbows there, and we've got ball joints at the knees, and there's no articulation at the ankles. Yes, there is. Oh yeah, ball joints all over the place. This is great. What year was this released? I think it was 2004. They did not do well with some of these figures. Some of them have the swivel elbows, which is not good, like Lando Calrissian has. But this doesn't. This has got multi-articulation here and a ball-jointed head. No removable helmet, but look at this. This is what I like. I kind of knew. I was looking at it in the packet and I knew it would have that. It has the rangefinder. It comes down. The only other Fett I have with a rangefinder that comes down, I just thought I'd show you this. And you can get this for nothing on eBay. Is this 300th Fett that was the... in 2003, I don't know when it was anyway, but this one has a rangefinder that goes down, much like you see Jango Fett do on Camino. But I don't like it when they don't have that. It's nice to have that option, and sometimes they bend. That's quite a solid rangefinder there. Anyway, so that's a really good figure. I'm not going to do much more than just show you it there. No removable helmet, as I say, but that's as it should be, because he doesn't take his helmet off, does he? In the original trilogy. So I'm happy about that. I'm glad I've got that loose. I'm going to display that with my Falcon actually looking down on it. I've got the perfect spot to display him. Nice. Very good. I'm happy about that. But anyway, what I really wanted to do was, that's a bonus that I've got that loose. What I really wanted to do was get my hands on this card back, because one thing I've noticed is that the VOTC cards and bubbles are excellent for recarding stuff because they have a flat base. At the bottom of the bubble they've got a flat base, whereas the vintage stuff has got, I mentioned it in my previous video on the Luke Farm Boy that I've recarded. They've got like a pit at the bottom, which is no good for standing figures in. Because in with his narrow feet, this is what I'm going to put in it, by the way, he'd fall into the pit and wobble. But now it's got a flat base on this, and my plan is, this is a loose 80s Fett that I have here, that I have touched up with acrylic paint actually. I won it on eBay a while ago. I've got it loose, but like I've said before, and I'll say it again, much as I love these figures because I used to play with them as a child, I don't think they're very good anymore. In terms of their screen accuracy and yada yada yada, I don't like them loose. I think they look much better on a card back. So that's great. Not only have I recarded it, but I've got it recarded on a card that looks good. Look at that shine. You don't get that with these people who do restoration kits and cheap kind of replication card backs, because this is an authentic Kenner card back. And look at that. I can pretend that I've got an unpunched 80s Return of the Jedi Fett, but you know what I mean? It looks good. That's just one for the collection. That I'm going to seal that up and put it in. And the bonus is I've got this amazing figure. Just watched some reviews now. I watched that Joker Fett is Joker Fett. I know who you are. I've just subscribed to you, Joker Fett, and I've already subscribed to you to another YouTube channel I've got, but I've just subscribed with only one Kenobi. But yeah, I like your videos. I've seen a few of them. There you go. It's a nice looking Fett, that, isn't it? It's really good. Very nice. This has been only one Kenobi. Only one. Out. Put Captain Solo in the cargo hold.